£7 for a 3-day trip for 3 people to Belgium. That's just awesome. Hello folks and welcome to today's vlog. We are starting things in the car today with a very special Thursday guest. You're not normally on the vlog on Thursday. Although you were last week, because this time last week we were on the beach.
Oh, yeah.
So this is 2 Thursdays in a row. Basically, you're a Thursday regular now. But we mentioned on the vlog a couple of days ago that Amy's filling had come out, which is now all sensitive and when you drink cold drinks and stuff, isn't it?
Yes.
So we are on our way to the dentist so Amy can have a new filling put in, which you're very excited about, aren't you? You love the dentist.
No. Oh, I hate the dentist.
You're probably not going to have to be drilled because I imagine they just need to put the new filling in, don't they? But Amy's off for a filling. Once that's done, I then need to grab some ingredients for bread, for the new bread maker, which I am going to try out today. It might end up being tomorrow though, because also this afternoon we've got Andy's social worker coming for her normal, like every couple of months visit, just to check that we're all still alive. So if that meeting runs long, the bread maker might have to wait until tomorrow, because I think it takes about 4 hours to make a loaf of bread. Yeah, so that might get pushed over to tomorrow now, but we shall see. But for now, we probably need to head over to the dentist so you can take your punishment for having your filling come out.
No punishment, eh?
All done, filling complete. You did get the drill after all.
Oh.
You've got your numb face at the moment,
Yeah,
but at least
I
it's
know.
sorted now. She's not allowed to eat for an hour either, so
I'm so hungry.
gets me out of having to buy her lunch, which is excellent. Home from the dentist and with time to spare before the social worker comes as well, so I can have some lunch. While we're doing the social worker meeting, I'm going to pass you back to Kev from yesterday, who's got a little something that we couldn't fit into yesterday's vlog, the final PO box opening. But before that, some excitement is coming. The new camera is here, 4K vlogs. Anna's acting like it's not exciting. 4K vlogs and much higher quality live streams coming very, very soon. I'll do a comparison between that and this, which is the old version of the same camera, probably on tomorrow's video. But for now, let's hand over to past Kev, who has the final ever PO box opening, plus some birthday gifts for Andy that we got given at MGPX that we just never got round to opening. Past Kev, take it away. And we're back home with 2 jobs. Andy's got his new Minecraft hat that we've just dug out of the MGPX bag that we finally unpacked, which means we've got loads of gifts for him that were from Louise. She gave MGPX, and the other job is we have the final ever PO box opening, which again looks like birthday stuff for Andy. So you got some presents here, Andy.
Yeah.
You're going to put your DS down and sit up. So these are all from, oh no, they're not all from Louise, that's from Charlie.
Jimmy Jams.
Oh wow! It's not Jimmy Jams, but I know what it is.
For Inspire.
Look, can you see what it is?
For Andy.
Property of Andy. It's the Toy Story t-shirt.
At the cinema.
Look at that one.
That's very cool.
At cinema.
I do want that.
At cinema.
Something else from Charlie.
Disneyland.
It
It is Disney paper, yeah.
We are going to Disneyland. Oh my
What's this one? You haven't looked at it. It is.
Oh.
What does it say?
Feels like pasta.
Floss like a boss.
Thank you.
And one more from Charlie. Oh. You haven't looked at it.
I
It's the
like
mind
What's this one?
of Minecraft.
It is Minecraft, and it's one of those ones with the sequins on that goes one way and then the other. They're cool. I like these shirts. Excellent. What do you say to Charlie?
Thank you.
And this one, can I help you?
Louise.
This one's for Louise. Yeah, Dave's just licked my mouth.
Oh my god.
What is it?
Buzz.
It's what? Oh, a Bugs book. With a oh, it's Bus, not Bugs. Wind Up Bus book.
Oh, so you put it on the pages?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. So you get it out. And then it's got all the different pages that the bus can drive around on.
For showing.
No, Andy, put it on the booklet, wind it up and put it on the book, and then it drives around the tracks. So it's got little tracks on here. Look, let me show you. So then you put it on there, and it drives around the book.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
That's so cool. And
David.
then you've got different tracks on each page. That is a really cool book.
that
Thank
one
you,
handy?
Louise. Oh, it's the London Eye. So let's wind it up a little bit. So bus wound up, and now it's going on a tour around London. How cool is that? There you go. And there's lots of different places for you to drive around with it.
Now I can have a Jimmy Jam.
You can go and put your Jimmy Jam. Actually, no, you've got some cards to do.
Now I get Jimmy Jam.
A couple more things to do. So this is for you. Andy, this is for you. What's this one?
Happy birthday, Andy.
And who's it from?
To for Andy.
That's from Brandon. Thank you very much, Brandon.
Yeah.
And then you've got this one.
Okay.
You've lost him.
You can open the card. Don't put it in your mouth, you'll break it.
Hey,
Moon Pig.
it is, yes.
And there's two more for you as well. It's almost as if you've had a birthday recently. Oh, thank you.
Plus like boss at Village Natural.
And who's it from?
Village Natural.
They've got a picture of you from holiday.
At Village Natural.
Who's it from though?
Plus like boss Andy in Village Natural.
So it's a picture of him in the chair on the balcony at Disney, which is very cool.
Village Natural.
To Andy, happy 15th birthday. I hope you have a lovely day. You're an awesome person. Love, Rach. That is a very cool card. Thank you very
That was
much.
in Village Natural.
Yes, it was. Village Nature. Village's Nature.
At
The
less.
hotel we stayed at.
Less.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's this one? That's upside down. There you go. Oh, it's got cameras on. Who's it from?
For Billy.
Oh, it was from Hannah and Billy. Have lots of fun and presents on your special day from Hannah and Billy.
Oh,
Thank you very much, Hannah and Billy. Huh?
Wow.
Look at Andy's thing.
Amazing book.
Oh, what? The tracks come out?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very cool. Last card then. And then we've got a letter, which I'm assuming isn't for you. This has come all the way from Australia.
Wow, amazing.
This one is happy birthday, have a great day. The one who sent the buses
Jimmy
from
Jams.
Christina. Christina, thank you very much. And then we
Where you
have
going with that?
Jimmy Jones.
the final ever P.O. Box letter has come all the way from Australia.
This is from Bourne.
And obviously, if people want to send us stuff like letters and stuff in the future, just use the email address. You don't have to send it as an actual letter. So let's have a look. Hi, Kevin. I'm glad you got all the chocolates I sent you. Hope everyone is well. Dave ate those
He
chocolates.
did.
I wanted to explain here what my suggestion for the Premier League and EFL Rangers and Celtic. Here we go then. Rangers and Celtic start in League 2, as I suggested. The Premier League is 22 clubs, Championship 24, everyone else, 24, including Celtic and Rangers. League Cup would have 94 clubs. That all makes sense, Jason.
Does it to me?
That makes sense to me. I don't know if Rangers and Celtic will agree to being in League 2 though, but the English leagues won't agree to them going any higher, which is why it will never happen. But that's it. P.O. Box. Never again. Oh, you've got the bus, haven't you?
Yeah.
So we've got
So
a
you can
track.
use cards.
Oh, you can put them together as a big puzzle. They're jigsaw puzzle pieces, so you could do a massive track.
one. You ain't got room for that.
I have in the garage. I might take it out there.
Kevin.
This is very cool. Right, pop it back in there then so he doesn't lose it. And there we go. P.O. Box is finished. Thank you to everyone who's ever sent us anything to it. You're all awesome. As ever, the social worker visit went fine. I think she's more worried about me than Andy these days. She's desperate for me to get my diagnosis every time she comes. She seems to comment more and more that she thinks I'm autistic, which, fair enough. If she can hurry it through for me, that would be grand. But because of the new camera that I showed you before, this whole vlog is becoming a bit of a kerfuffle because you're now seeing it an extra day late, because you'll have already seen yesterday I squeezed out the camera review just to get that out there while it was hot. So that camera that I just showed you had just arrived. You've already seen me open yesterday. It'll all be fine in the edit. We've just got, it's one of those time travel episodes. Sometimes you get a time travel episode, but something weird and exciting has happened. Anna, tell me about your weird and exciting thing.
So this happened.
Which is what? A bag of Andy's crisps?
Yes, which Andrew gave me. He weren't happy with them because...
Well, no, normally whenever they change anything on the bags, he won't eat them at all, will he?
No. Wait, I think he's checked them and realised they're not all like this. But it has a massive hole in it. So the crisps aren't eatable. And apparently this is to notify the factory when they join two rolls of this together.
And however would you know that?
So I asked them.
So you saw that come out of the multi-bag, you got straight on Twitter to Walkers and said, what's all this?
Well,
And
I want to know.
so they've told you it's an error, And what are they doing?
No, it's basically where they join.
Yeah, but it's in the bag in error.
It's not supposed to be in there. So I messaged them and they goes, can they send me the best before date and batch number? So I did, because that tells them where it's come from, and now it's sending me vouchers.
Awesome. So we're getting some free crisps. Hooray! Yeah, exactly. Finally, after 10 years of him eating them all day, every day, and 2.5 years of us talking about it on the internet, we're getting some free crisps. It's not because we're promoting them, it's because they sent us a weird bag. But either way...
Apparently they're took out by hand. But...
yeah, it's a good first step. We should frame that and put it on the wall. The first time we got free crisps out of Walker's after spending, and I don't think I'm exaggerating here, after spending thousands of pounds with them over the years, we're getting some free crisps. Excellent
free
stuff. Well,
they said voucher snacks.
they better be crisps, or else what use are they to us? Right, I'm going to head back outside, edit together the video you saw yesterday. Then I suppose we should have dinner at some point. I've just had my first real test since we started the new healthy eating thing a week or so back now. And I passed it. But we had our first really rubbish dinner today. It was an attempt at a Whole Foods pizza, which was never going to work, but I like pizza so much that that's one of the things that I don't really want to have to give up permanently, and probably won't give up permanently, like real pizza. But thought I'd better give the one from this recipe book a try. It was wholemeal flour in the dough, and it was just like really stodgy, bready, horrible dough. Didn't crisp up at all, didn't go particularly thin. It wasn't good, and Anna didn't eat hers at all. I choked mine down because I'm a greedy fat man and it takes a lot to make me not eat my dinner. But she then sent me to Tesco to get her some ingredients for a salad. So completely being a good girl, eating what she's supposed to eat. So having an egg salad for tea instead, but we didn't have any eggs, so I had to grab some eggs and a couple of other bits and pieces, and walking around that Tesco, even though I'm full because I ate the pizza, because I didn't enjoy it, my brain's not full, if that makes sense. And it would have been really, really easy to just get something nice and eat that. But I didn't. Passed the test. Although I did burn my lip eating the pizza with a chin cheesy slap thing. So my face hurts as well. But as of tomorrow morning, I've only had meat once in the last week. So, you know, positives. I haven't weighed myself for a few days. I think I'll weigh myself Saturday morning, so we officially started on Saturday. So I'll weigh myself again Saturday morning, and fingers crossed we'll hit double-digit weight loss, because we were 6 pounds deep by like Tuesday. If I can lose 10 pounds in week 1, then I know it's working. That's a fairly typical week 1 for a fat guy like me. I know, another change of clothes. We're now in the final day of this vlog. I promise I'm not going to make a habit of spreading the vlogs over multiple days, but it's been a busy week. I've just done something really awesome. I'm about to go and tell Andy all about it. But long story short, we've been talking about going to Belgium for a few days. If you've been watching the recent vlogs, we'd kind of decided to replace the trip to Blackpool with a trip to Belgium, because there's a church in Belgium, in Bruges. The belfry in Bruges has 47 bells in it. I mean, do you need any more information about than why this would be an awesome trip for Andy? So we've booked that trip. But the really cool thing, and this isn't a brand deal or anything, but I just wanted to let you know how cool things can be sometimes. We've paid for almost the entire trip using Tesco Clubcard vouchers. If you don't know what Tesco Clubcard is, you're outside of the UK, it's basically a loyalty card. Every time you go to the shop, you get a few points on your card, and then they send you vouchers every 3 months, and you can save those vouchers up. And we've saved our vouchers up for over a year. It's like 1.5 years worth of vouchers, but we've been able to pay for this trip. So the hotel for 2 nights, plus the Eurotunnel to get us over to the continent and back again. So travel and hotel, we've managed to cover it almost entirely with Clubcard vouchers. So this entire trip, accommodation and travel, is costing us £7. £7 for a 3-day trip for 3 people to Belgium. That's just awesome.
I'm going to Castle, Andy.
Andy? In a few weeks' time, we're going on another holiday. This time we're going to go to Belgium.
That's swimming.
We're going to go to Belgium to see the bells.
And
In Belgium, there's a church with 47 bells.
yeah,
You listening?
yeah. So the bells were wearing.
We've got a video on the telly so you can hear them.
Going upstairs.
I'm not sure if we can go upstairs, but we can definitely listen to them.
Hello, Sandy.
And we have to go on the train under the sea again. Does that look good?
I'm going to Disneyland.
We're not going to Disneyland this time, we're going to Belgium. But we still have to go under the sea.
In France.
It's near France, yeah. We have to go through France.
Yeah.
Don't know how to explain that bit. Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, Disneyland.
Not
Go in
this.
May.
We're going to Disneyland in May, we're going to Belgium in August. And see all these bells. Look at all those bells,
No
Andy.
Premier Inn.
No Premier Inn. We're just going to stay in a different hotel.
Can go and look at them.
Yeah, looks like you can go and look at the bells. So we're going to go and see lots of bells. So that's the trip introduced for the first time. We've got like a month before we go. So we'll just keep reminding him,
Fish
keep showing him
fingers.
what it is, keep getting him excited about it. We'll do some fish fingers in a second. And hopefully get him to the point where he is super up for it by the time we go. Are you enjoying the bells?
Music.
Very good. A tentative one of those initially, I think. We're going to Disneyland in May.
Going to see Amy and Mummy Daddy.
Lucy's not coming this time.
Amy and Mummy Daddy.
Yeah. But first, we're going to go here to Belgium. It's yeah, we have to go through France. Don't think there's an EA Sports game. Well, we're going to be there for 3 days. Lots of bells.
And home.
We'll come home after. We're sleeping there. We're going to stay in a hotel.
No, we're going home.
No, we're going to sleep there.
No, go home.
We're going to go home afterwards.
You can take your iPad.
Yeah.
No, look at them steps.
Yeah. It'll be fun. All of which brings us to secret end of the vlog club, and we've just got one more thing to talk about today, and it kind of is the definition of a good news, bad news story. But we will wrap this vlog up there. I know it's been a weird, long, meandering mishmash of a vlog that spanned several days. We will return to some kind of normality from now. But if you have enjoyed it, even if you've just enjoyed one section of it, I might have to timestamp this one out in the description. If you have enjoyed it, please make sure you leave a nice big thumbs up on there for me. Subscribe to the channel for more daily vlogs. And thank you very much for watching.